Guys, I've come across a lot of C# program tutorials, and I thought of creating one myself. So before we study basic building blocks of C# programming, let's look at the bare minimum for C# program structure. So I'm going to open up Notepad, and I'm going to copy a program. Now I'm going to make this a really quick tutorial so that we, don't faff around forever. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy out code into this notepad here, and I'm going to comment them. Now, hmm, let's look at the simple code. When this code is compiled, it returns hello world. So if we just pretend that this is the compilation, then that would be the output. And let's look at the various parts. So the first line of the program is using system, and the using keyword is used to include the system namespace in the program. Now, a program generally has multiple using statements, and that's because you refer to libraries using the using statement, so that's why you would need that using. So the next line has a namespace. Now, what does the namespace do? The namespace is a collection of classes. So collection of classes. The Hello World application namespace contains the class Hello World. So maybe that explained it. Now the next line has a class declaration. The class Hello World contains the data and method definitions that your program uses. Classes generally contain multiple methods. Methods define the behavior of the class. However, the Hello World class can only have one method, main. So this would be sorry, the class declaration. So the next line, oops, sorry. So the next line would be static void main string, and the main method, which is the entry point for all C# programs, states what the class does when executed. So this is what the class does in a program when it gets executed. And we're getting there. Let's see. WriteLine is a method of the console. So WriteLine is a method of the console defined in the system namespace. This statement causes the message hello world to appear on your screen. The last line, console.readKey, is for the visualds.ds.net users. This makes the program wait for a key press, and it prevents the screen from running and closing quickly when the program is launched from Visual Studio. So this acts as a wait screen instead of closing the program immediately. So 3 points. 4 in fact. C# is case sensitive. So C# is case sensitive. Second point, all statements and expressions must end with a semicolon. Third point, the program execution starts at the main method. Fourth point, unlike Java, program file name could be different from the class name. Now, how would you compile and execute this program? Well, what you do is you find a C# program, start up Visual Studio, you've got that down here. Try and always run Visual Studio as an admin, and after which Control-Shift-N, that'll open up a new project, and then after which you want a console application, just click OK. You can call it whatever you want later, and literally Control A, Control V, and then you want to build the solution, which is the shortcut F6, and then you want to run it, and there's your hello world. I've done this as fast as I can, and I look forward to seeing you in the next tutorial. Thanks. Goodbye.